Oh no. The lanthanides and actinides are gonna be chroma keyed out of the video, because they're green. Oh well, that'll just be a sign that the chroma key is working properly. This side should probably be closer. There we go. Yes, yes. Hello, pals! I am Jordan54, and this is being recorded just a couple days before I am headed off to school for higher education. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I look more excited, except for the fact that it's super late out. I've spent the whole day packing and I'm tired. But such is life. I've spent the past month and a half or so pre-recording everything so that I can not have to record much of anything while I'm at school and just be able to edit that stuff pretty easily. Just schedule stuff. A lot of work, a lot of work. Of course, through all of this, not only am I doing that, I'm also trying to, get everything else done, trying to learn to drive, and trying to also prepare for other stuff for college, and trying to, have final goodbyes to all my friends before I head off to another state for months. That kind of thing is important. Man, I've been working on a lot of videos, been packing up a lot of stuff to make sure I am well equipped for what awaits me. It is, I honestly, oh, that's right. I was kind of skipping over the fact that orientation happened and stuff, but yes, orientation happened. My last vlog was before orientation, so I might as well talk about orientation. Orientation was fucking awesome. Oh, it was so good. Oh my god, I loved orientation. So, orientation was basically the final piece to the puzzle that I needed in order to look at the big picture and realize everyone there is just like me. This is my first choice school, and it was a good first choice. Come out of there in 2022 and feel accomplished. I left the following morning after orientation, not wanting to leave. There are literally people there who use Famitracker. Do you know how hard it is to find people in real life who use Famitracker? That should honestly tell me everything I need to know about the base of people who are there. And that was just one session. There were 5 orientation sessions. Who knows who could be in the other 4? But if we're talking RNG when it comes to meeting the people who were at session 2, against all odds, I was able to meet my roommate there, because I went at session 2. There were 5 sessions. I went to the session 2. Sessions 4 and 5 are supposed to be for people who are super, super far away, places like fucking China or California, or really, really, really far away, 500 miles plus. I'm I don't know, 120 miles away? So session 2, I think, was fair. My roommate's from Miami. So the odds of him going to the same session that I did, well, it shouldn't have really happened. It turned out that it just so happened to be the only session that his family was also able to go to. And it happened to be the session that I was going to as well. We didn't even communicate prior. We just kind of went to sessions, and then I ended up meeting him, which is really cool. And he's chill, so I think we'll have a good time. My residence hall is pretty sick too. Doesn't have air conditioning, which sucks, but everything else about it is good. There's a ton of storage space. The rooms are decently sized. There's a good divider wall between the beds for privacy. And each room has its own bathroom. Which, to all of you non-college goers out there, probably think that should be a no-brainer, but no. Many residence halls have a bathroom shared with the entire floor, which means about 20 or so people, maybe even more, using the same bathroom. Now granted, if you're in that situation, you don't have to clean the bathroom. I'm gonna have to clean my own bathroom. But that's a price I'm willing to pay, you know? You know, only 2 people are gonna be using that bathroom anyway, so what does it really matter? There's plenty of storage space in my room. It's gonna be very, very nice. I'm gonna have all my consoles set up. And of course, I'll be back a few times back here to record a few more things. There's some interludes that I have to record for the Season 6 opener. Right as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to have to record the stuff for the trailer for Season 6, actually. And actually, when I go back, I guess after Thanksgiving, I'm going to be bringing my Elgato Game Capture HD, because of course, December 7th is when Super Smash Bros. Ultimate comes out, and you bet that the day that comes out, I'm getting some people together, and we're recording a motherfucking video. I don't know what we'll be doing, probably like Squad Strike or Smashdown, one of the crazy modes. Items on, off, who knows. But yeah, man. In fact, today I just recorded the Labor Day special, which... No, that won't be out yet, because this is going up Saturday, and then the Labor Day special will be up. Oh yeah, that's a while from now. I'm getting all my videos mixed up in my head. I have a spreadsheet with all the stuff scheduled. I'm gonna try and get 2 videos up a week, maybe more if there's like a holiday or something. And 8-bit remixes, of course, there will be plenty of them. So, I've got my work cut out for me, as per the usual. And I just have 2 more full days before I head out for good. Oh man, I've worked for many, many years to get to this point, and it is rapidly approaching. Would I have it any other way though? Nah! Nah, why would I? Why would I? I have a physical, I would say tomorrow, but it's more like later today when I wake up, because it's like 3:40 a.m. right now. I should probably get more sleep before I go to my physical. I feel like that would be important. Yeah. He just falls asleep in the physical. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm healthy. This is a healthy sleeping habit. So much stuff to export, so many files to copy, so much stuff to do. At least all my clothes are packed. That's nice. It'll be nice and relaxing to be away from home, to be completely honest. Basically just have a residence hall with other Jodan 54s. Because when you get down to it, that's basically what it is, and that's why orientation was so amazing, because that's when I came to the realization that everyone is just like me at that school, which pretty much means that, yeah, I made the right choice. That and, you know, it's a high-tier school with rigorous academics, which is kind of what I need, so there you go. There you freaking go. Not sure if you know, not sure if you can see what the shirt says. The text is not green, so you should be able to read it. It says, I wear this shirt periodically. And I do. And I do. I do. As soon as this is done, I'm gonna have to get this rendering so that I can export it in the morning. As you can see, I'm very busy. You can probably tell that I'm a little anxious and, you know, ADD-esque, like, you know, just need to get all this stuff done. I need to, like, at this point, I'm not even sleeping because I'm tired. I'm sleeping because I just need energy. Because there is a difference. It's more like you're so exhausted that you can't move anymore, so you have to sleep. And then there's, well, I guess I have to sleep now because I need energy. The latter of which was basically me this whole summer. With a few exceptions. Another exciting thing that happened is, of course, I was able to go over to Seti the Wind Sage's place with Super Dynamic Gaming, which I'm going to try and do at least once every year. because he's over in another state as well, in Rhode Island. And so I was able to sleep over at his place, and we were able to record the Season 6 opener, and... Ooh. Actually, you know what? Yes, that's gonna be the surprise at the end of the vlog. Stay tuned, and you'll find out what exactly, what series I'll be starting. Not too long. Oh, I can't really say not too long from now. In early 2019. Let's go with that. That's better. You know how I am with release dates. I used to actually be kind of okay with them. And then the season finale was 2 days late. The season 5 finale was 2 days late, despite the fact that I kind of teased it, that it was supposed to go up on the 25th for pretty much the entire season, and then it goes up the 27th. Despite the fact that I was up for like 40 straight hours with no sleep trying to edit it all, and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. But if it's any consolation, I won't have to fucking edit on that Mac for much longer. I'll have my own laptop, which will actually be beefy, and it'll be a laptop that'll have beefier specs than that giant computer, which, by the way, I have it in sleep mode right now. If it wasn't in sleep mode right now, it'd be burning up! Because I don't have the fan going. Because if I didn't, it would sound like I'm in a wind tunnel, which probably does anyway. Might be. But, yeah, without the fan going on the top of my Mac at all times, it burns up so fast. And of course, I have to have the fan off when I'm using Elgato Game Capture HD, and as a result, the computer is like almost boiling by the time that I am done with the recording. God damn, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be bringing games, bringing movies, maybe even bringing some books, because your boy reads. Your boy reads a little bit of books, a little bit of that Carl Hyacin, that Richard Paul Evans, maybe a little bit of the Patterson. You know the little bit. Shout out to Lincoln Pierce. Not a fan of Jeff Kinney though. I do not like the Wimpy Kid books. Never really did. How did this turn into a discussion about books? I don't know. But as of now, I've recorded a lot of stuff. I've recorded the Galaxy walkthrough all the way up to part 66. I've recorded the remainder of the Just Shapes and Beats series. I have recorded several Uranium Nuzlockes. I'm going to need to script the next episode of 20GD to Geopocalypse. I have another episode of Nostalgic Throwdown that's already recorded. I just hope I can get it all on an external hard drive in time. Because if not, mailing that stuff is going to be rather complicated. This makes me wonder what kind of conventions I'm going to be able to make next year. Because of course, the weekend that I'm moving in is Shine 2018, which is a Melee major, a Smash Brothers Melee major. And it's in Boston, so in theory I'd be able to make it, but of course I have to be moving in that weekend. Next year I might try to make that, but I think more likely I'm gonna try and make MagFest 2019. Because I already said this year that I would not be attending PAX East 2019 because of PAX's just awful management. They're not worth it anymore, honestly. I'd rather spend my money at a convention that has provided more enjoyment in 1 year than PAX has in 3. Simple as that. I wasn't even there for the entire 4 days at MagFest, and it was still way better. Maybe it was because I was there with SGG, but still. It's a better convention, so I don't know. Maybe we'll see if I can make it there. Because I have no idea when it would be. If it would be in January or February. I think it goes by another name now, Super Magfest. I don't know. But if it's during the week of the Model G20, I might not go anyway, because I want to see if I can be brought back to Model G20 as a speaker, because of course I'm too old to be a delegate. So I'm going to try and see if I can be brought back as a speaker, or even a photographer, because your boy graduated with that certificate in design and visual communications, so get himself a side hustle for a week. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, definitely at the very least Shine 2019 next year, but I'm going to try and make MagFest as well. Of course, I'm bringing the Logitech G502 mouse that I got for Christmas, last Christmas. We're going to be using that because it's better than pretty much any other mouse for price value and all that. Probably 2 carloads full of stuff that I'm going to be putting in my room, and then of course we're going to go and buy some more! I have my Switch screen up right there, and it's got the time there. It might not make any sounds, but I can certainly hear a ticking clock in my head. That definitely says 3:54 a.m. Maybe I should stop talking. Maybe that's a good idea, yeah. Let's call it the end of the vlog right here, because I need to go record some more stuff, and maybe sleep is a good idea too. I know, blasphemy, but what can you do, really? But yes, you made it to the end of the vlog, so what series am I going to be starting in early 2019? Well, Just Shapes and Beats is not going to last that long. It's maybe going to be a total of 8 or 9 videos. Just because the story mode isn't that long. The game is amazing. Go out and buy it. It's $20 on Steam or Switch. Just go buy it. What are you waiting for? But once Just Shapes and Beats is done, you know what we're going to be starting? Another playthrough of another game. It will be a small amount of videos, but all the videos will be like hours long. Each part I'm going to try and have somebody with me, just to guide me through. And it was originally intended to be, I think, a 2,500 subspecial or a 3,500 subspecial, I can't remember. One of those two. It was originally intended to be that, but then I already had so many series going that I couldn't really. Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Look forward to that series starting in early 2019. I'm also going to try and put a lot of funny edits into that series as well, so expect that series to be very, very entertaining. The first 2 parts are actually going to feature both Super Dynamic Aiming and SETI the Wind Sage. And a lot of camera batteries dying as well. So for future reference, I'm probably going to have this camera as my A camera, and then maybe gonna like buy a Canon Vixia and a bunch of batteries to go with it too, because this thing's battery is pitiful. A full battery is 1 hour and 44 minutes, if I'm lucky. Sometimes it's 1 hour 40, sometimes it's 1 hour 38. I think one time I got it 1 hour 48. That might be the ultimate limit. But either way, I'm definitely gonna want to have another camera so I can swap between them. And I'm going to have to be a lot more picky with the way that I charge this, because I think it doesn't charge very fast when you plug it into a computer. But if you plug it into a wall, it charges faster. Who knows, you know? I'm about to be majoring in computer and systems engineering. Perhaps I'll find out the reason why that is the case. Or someone can tell me in the comments, that would be nice too. It'd be a lot easier. Save me the trouble of getting a degree. Why else would I get a degree? Screw a 6-figure salary. Just answer questions on the internet. Let's go. But anyways, yes, look forward to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, coming out once Just Shapes and Beats is done. So that's gonna be hype. One thing to note is that, well, first of all, of course, I have no idea what the audio quality is like, because I haven't looked at any of the footage yet. The gameplay footage looks good and sounds good, but I don't know how the camera quality is. Because of course, using so many batteries, I wouldn't be surprised if it's fucking JPEG quality. And yeah, the videos are gonna be super long too. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Now, the reason that I'm starting with Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is because, of course, I've already seen the first game through multiple times, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't play the first game for my channel, because I was really not satisfied with the ending. And so far, Danganronpa 2 seems to improve on pretty much everything, and I hear that the ending is better. And as of now, I'm completely blind to it, so we'll have to wait and see. Oh man, I can't wait to play it more. It was so much fun. But yes, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. That series is coming early 2019. And oh, by the way, I am still working on a review of Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions, so keep on the lookout for that. The script still needs to be done, though. But with all that said, I need to record more stuff, and then I need to fucking go to bed. So, yeah. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you next time. Nighty-night.